Dove on the floor for loose ball.
Yeah, we're getting there.
How much of that happens though only when shots fall? Because it seems like when that started happening,
that's the young guys, and that's what we're trying to battle a little bit. And we, like I said, at the end of the day, you and I know we just had to win this game. It didn't matter what the score could have been, a half-court bank shot. We just needed to win the game. And now we got to just keep building right now. We got a day off tomorrow. We got 2 days, and we have a noon game down in Florida. It's going to be an absolute war, hard game for us. But it's a great game for us. It's exactly what this team needs.
Talking about that Florida game, there's so many storylines you can look into that with them trying to go 18-0. What are you going to kind of zone in on in that game?
I haven't even thought about it.
Kind of playing with house money since they're #1 in the country?
I haven't thought about it. I'm trying to figure out if I'm coming back next year or not.
John, what did you do?
I didn't do a press conference. I didn't have anything to say. I couldn't talk about the officials, and I couldn't talk about the last 10 minutes. I wasn't there. So I didn't do it. All of a sudden, it's like people are going nuts, losing their minds.
Cal?
I know, Jerry. It just drives you crazy, red-faced. Here we go.
Cal, what is the mark that Jared and John have left on this program?
What was that?
What is the mark that Jared and John left on this program?
Well, they're two of the most loved players, maybe other than Darius, that I've coached here. But they're right there with them. They're both going to have great careers because of what they've done here. Both of them already have companies that have called them about, hey, what are you doing after you're done playing? And they're just both have grown as young men. John Hood especially. I mean, this kid, I'd like to be around him all day. And those first 2 years were so hard and so tough on him. It's like he said at the end of last year, I hated everybody. Hated you, Coach. I hated it. I hated it. He says, now I have fun playing. I have fun coming every day. I want to be coached. I'm better. I'm the best I've ever been as a player. And he's played with more NBA players than any player in the history of basketball. He played with more in his time here. And, both of them have benefited, and that we've both benefited by having him here.
Johnson, you said you have 5 filters before anything gets to you.
What's that?
You said you had 5 filters before it gets to you. How did it get to you about the fact there's some talk out there about you not coming back? Because
when I went in the office, my secretary asked me, are you not coming back next year? I go, what? She said it was on Around the Horn, it was on First Take, and they're doing a 30-30 movie on it. Really? And then Dan Patrick talked about it, and Andy Katz already has my replacement. I'm like, what? Where is, because it didn't do a post-game interview? Wow. We're not the most overanalyzed program in the country. I was wrong when I said that.
So you are coming back?
I hope. If I get through the hip surgery. Again, guys, understand, tough for these kids what we've been through, but they hung tough and did it. And even now, you got a couple guys that you could see we're still not through the dregs of what we went through. But we win, we move on, we see what happens from here. Thank you.